Hello, good afternoon. This is David Soto talking to you. Today is my free daily signal for Wednesday, February 26, 2020, okay? And the signal I have to share for you is for AUDUSD, and it's a buy, okay? Now, if you look here on the 4-hour chart, we have a pretty strong signal to buy. The only problem is, if you notice here, it had hit this level of support, formed a buy signal in the past, and came up and then dropped even more. And it did the same thing 2 times now. All right, we're now on the 3rd buy candle and it has continued to drop. So there is a very good chance that this will go up and then drop even more. We don't know the future, okay? Now, based on what has happened in the past, we can say that yes, it's definitely going to go up. So you can easily catch a few hundred pips on the way up. Now, the long-term question is, will it continue to go up? Will it form a long-term uptrend? Or will it drop back down? We don't know. But what we do know is there is a downtrend right now. Okay? And how we find this downtrend is go right here on the toolbar, click on draw trend line right here. Okay, and then come down like this. From this arrow, coming down here like this. Alright. And we see we have this point, and these points right here that all match up for that trend line. Okay. Now, this marks our resistance. Okay, if the resistance is broken, I would say by 2 candles or more, then we're going to have a long uptrend. Okay, so that is what we're looking for long term. Now, yes, the price will go up and hit this trend line. Now, the question is it going to bounce and come back down, or is it going to break and keep going up? That is the magic question at this point. But you can definitely catch some pips on the way up. If I get the crosshairs and go from here, this point here up to the trend line right here, we see we got 700, 600, maybe even 500 points. I don't know. You know, I would say about 600 pips at least that you can catch on the way up. So with that said, you can easily catch a few hundred pips on the way up. That's no problem. All right. The only problem is if you buy right now, there's always that chance it could drop and you have a serious drawdown, right? We don't want that. So to be 100% safe, ultra safe, what we want to do is draw a Fibonacci. Okay, and how we do that is go right here on the toolbar, click on F right here where it says draw Fibonacci, and go from the previous color arrow, which is red right here, and draw down here to the current candle, the current arrow on the candle right here, and that will give us a guide on where to place our pending order. Okay, so we want to place a pending buy stop order just above the 23.6 level right here, and the reason being is we see right here that the price had formed a support. Okay, and the next level is 38.2. and it had formed a resistance right in here. So you have a range, okay, that the price is right inside of here. And the price broke out of that range and dropped. Now, if the price goes back up and breaks that again, this resistance will no longer be a resistance right here. Okay, this will become a support and the price will bounce off that support. Okay, and then it'll go back up and hit the next resistance, which is the 38.2 level. Okay. So inside this, between the 23.6 and the 38.2, we want to place a pending order. Okay, and how we do that is go to new order right here on the toolbar. Click on new order, and then change this right here for type of order from market execution to pending order. And then right here where it says type, choose buy stop. Okay, I always recommend stop orders, especially if you're a beginner. That's the easiest type of pending order. Limit order is a little more complicated to understand. So anyhow, for the add price here, we're going to pick a price a little ways above, and I'm just going to pick something. I'm going to put 0.66, let's just say 900. Okay, I can always readjust it later. And take profit, I'm going to put 0.67 300. I don't know. Okay, so that looks about right. Okay, we got a buy stop pin and order with the green dotted line here, just a little ways above, like I said, and then we have a take profit a little bit below the 38.2. Okay, this is ideally what we want to see. Okay, just like this. And if you notice, it's 400 pips on profit. Okay, if you're using a standard lot size, a dollar per pip, then you have a $400 profit easily. Okay, so that is in a nutshell how we trade this particular signal. So like I said, you could buy right now if you want. I don't feel that it is a huge problem if you buy right now. The only problem is you always have that slim chance, slim possibility that it could drop more. Okay, so to be 100% safe, I would place a pin and order like this. Okay, just remember that Forex is not a race, it's a journey. Okay, this is a long-term strategy. It might take you a few days before this actually activates. Okay, and then a couple more days after that before the take profit is. I don't know. I'm thinking that the price is definitely going to go up and hit this, but I cannot say if it's going to break this trend line or not. The way it's been going, we don't know, man. It might drop even more, but it doesn't matter. If it breaks the trend line, then perfect. If it does not break the trend line and keeps dropping, I can always readjust this pin and order. I can grab this buy stop here and just drag it wherever I want. Okay, I can lower it, bring it up, whatever. Okay, also another thing we could do is put a buy stop pin and order just above the 38.2 right here, and then another take profit right here to 50. Okay, and then yet another buy stop pin and order just above the 50 level, and another take profit here just below the 61.8. So we could have 1, 2, 3 different pin and orders. Okay, now I'll leave that part up to you if you want to go that far. For me, I would just place one pin and order. If this execution closes, then fine, I can do another one at a later time. Okay, that's just my personal strategy. Okay, so anyhow, let me know if you have any questions at all about how to trade this signal or any of my other Telegram signals. If you have not joined my Telegram signal group, please contact me on Facebook so I can get you added in there. I post about 4 or 5 good quality strong signals every single day. Also, there is a link in the description of the video for my personal Facebook and a link to my private Facebook group. Okay, so contact me on Facebook first. Also, you can post any questions or comments in my Facebook group, and this way myself or other traders, we can assist you. Okay, so with that said, I hope you have a wonderful day. Let me know if there's any way I can help you. Contact me anytime, day or night. I'll get back to you as quick as possible. Okay, thank you and have a wonderful day.